Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel, it's Sirena. Today we're taking a little bit of a dive into my Amazon purchase history. I'm not gonna say it's shameful because I know you guys are like literally the same and you guys are watching this video because you guys are Amazon obsessed just like I am. So I've got like over 20 items to show you, so we're just gonna get right into the video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sirena and I upload new videos every week. I have a lifestyle channel here on YouTube and I upload videos literally on anything and everything, like just my life. So if you guys want to catch up with me and see what I'm doing, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want notifications to your phone every time I upload something new, make sure you ding that little bell's icon as well. Without further ado, let's get started because this is gonna be a long video. I'm just gonna scoot off to the side here so that I can insert a picture on the side. I like to do that in my Amazon videos so you guys can see like what the listing looks like. I'll link everything down below as well, but you know, just a little something extra. So we're just gonna jump into it. I've got my little notebook here propped up so I can like read the notes and like what I paid and everything like that. So we're just gonna get started. Okay, so first off is this little dinky Amazon Basics camera remote. This is for DSLR cameras. So what I'm shooting on right now is a Canon Rebel T7i. So this is just a little DSLR remote. You point it at your camera and it takes a photo for you. There's about like a 10-second delay. So if you're taking portraits or selfies or something like that, like with your family, this is fantastic. I'm gonna read you how much I paid. It looks like I've got my notes, so I'm gonna be like looking at my notes pretty often. So I paid $8.49 for. It's got 4 out of 5 stars as far as the reviews and ratings go, and it's got 4,356 reviews. Now, this thing is awesome. I literally just keep it in the little velvet bag that it came in, and I just like attach it to my camera so I don't lose it. It comes with a battery like already charged and good to go. I've used it a few times before. Now, I have the Canon Rebel T7i, which I just said. If you look at the specifications for this actual remote, it does not specify that it's compatible with the Canon T7i, but I literally think that it's just because they made this before the Canon Rebel T7i came out. And I actually took a risk and bought this particular remote. There was another reviewer who had said that they used it on their Canon Rebel T7i as well, and it worked great for me. So far I've been able to get this to work pretty seamlessly. I really like this, and I think it was definitely worth the like $9 that I paid for it. All right, the next item, you're looking at it. So the listing for Amazon is the Shiny Beauty Gold Shimmer Sequin Backdrop. So this little backdrop I actually also recently purchased for a photo backdrop for that bridal shower that I helped with. A good friend of mine is getting married, and I thought, hey, like I can use this for my YouTube background, like why not just buy it anyway and then bring it over to my friend's house for the bridal shower, and it worked great. So the one that I got was 7 foot by 7 foot. So it's 7 feet tall and it's 7 feet wide, and you can kind of tell there are panels in here. You guys don't make fun of my hair, like my ratchet hair. There are panels that are sewn together. Like I don't know if you can even see this because I think it's like the sequins really like camouflage it, but it's like 2 or 3 panels sewn together, but you can't tell at all. Even if it's like stretched pretty tight and taut, you can't really tell. So if you guys have like holiday parties coming up, or if you're a party planner, or if you just want to take photos of your kids with a backdrop, or you know, you're doing a bachelorette or you're doing a bridal shower, this is a great backdrop. Or if you do YouTube videos, you know, this is a fantastic backdrop for your YouTube videos. Like, you know, you do makeup and stuff like that. The little sequin backgrounds are kind of fun. So you can use it for all kinds of things. I paid $37.97 for the 7 foot by 7 foot. Now, as far as customer ratings, it got 4 out of 5 stars, and it had only 36 customer reviews. So I took a chance on this one. It does come in all different kinds of colors and sizes. So obviously the larger size you get, the more expensive it gets. And there's different colors. There's pink, there's blue, there's silver, there's like white, and then there's like a little iridescent like holographic white. So a lot of options for this, and I think it's a really great buy. So definitely worth the risk of like purchasing with only 36 reviews. All right, moving right along here. I actually don't have the items on hand, so I'll put like a little clip here. These are so cute. This is the XoXo Unicorn Cupcake Toppers. I actually bought these for my niece's little birthday party, and they were so stinking cute. The price did go up on these. I paid, let's see what my notes say. I paid $7.99 for 24, and I think the price went up to like $9.99 or something like that, but I still think it's worth it because you get 24, and you're getting 24 little sleeves, and you're getting 24 little unicorn heads. So the way that they work is they're gonna come in a flat envelope, and then you just round them off and stick the little tabs to make make the little unicorn face with the eyelashes. And then the little top part, the horn, is like double-sided, and you just stick it in the frosting. It is so stinking cute, and they were such a hit, and they look so great, and the reviews are great. So I paid $7.99. They got 4.5 stars out of 5 rating. There's 311 customer reviews. So I actually just think that these are the cutest things. They were really easy to put together. Like, it was like brainless. Like, my little 8-year-old niece helped me put these together, and they are just fantastic. So you guys have a party coming up, make sure you check out those little XO Fetty unicorn cupcake topper sleeves. You guys, literally, this is gonna be like the most random Amazon, like literally just like, you're like, what is this? So this is a electric balloon pump. This thing saved my life. You guys, as you guys can tell from like the recent purchases, like, and what I'm showing you, like I'm doing a lot of like parties. So like showers, birthdays, all this stuff. And I'm like helping, you know, I love helping with my niece's parties and bridal showers and all that stuff and birthday parties. So balloons, you guys, like who wants to blow those up with air, blowing it up manually, like with your mouth, first of all? No. Second of all, this is really mean, and I hope nobody like that watches my channel like works for Party City, and I'm not saying you suck, but I'm saying like the Party City near my home is just like full of like teenagers that just don't care about their job, and so they just suck and the customer service is terrible. I don't want to go to Party City and get a bunch of balloons inflated by some like stoned teenager who's just like not having it. Let's just do this. So this is like an electric balloon pump, and I love this thing. I've used it for the recent bridal shower that I helped plan and my niece's little birthday party. So the way it works is it's got these little nozzles. There's a switch, so you can either like manually flip the switch. If you just flip the switch, it just comes with continuous air, or you can do this little nozzle that like presses down, and every time you press the nozzle down, air comes out. Now this is just gonna be air. It's not going to be helium, so it's not gonna make the balloons float on their own. That's like the only, like, I would say like con to this, but this thing's amazing, and I blew up so many balloons with this. And I'm actually gonna bring this thing to Vegas. Like, I'm not lying. I'm gonna bring it to Vegas because I've got a bachelorette party that I'm helping with, and I want to like help decorate the room with the maid of honor. So I want to like blow up a bunch of balloons and like throw them on the hotel room floor. I just think it'd be so stinking cute. So this is awesome, and it's got like a little cord compartment to hide your cord, so that cord like stores away really nicely. It's so lightweight. It is loud if you're concerned about that. So the listing or the name is Idowdan, and it is $19.99. I paid $19.99 for mine. There's a couple different sellers on this, but some of the sellers have bad reviews. So this like Idowdan one, I'm probably saying the name wrong, but this one had really great reviews. There was other ones out here that literally look identical to this one, and they're from a different seller. And I've looked at the reviews to those ones, and they say that like the balloon pump like burns out, like it breaks. I used this 2 weekends in a row to blow up a ton of balloons, and it did not break. So I'm like really happy with this purchase. So I paid $19.99. It got 4.5 out of 5 stars as far as rating goes, and it's got 1,054 customer reviews. So that's just this one, just this brand. So I've blown up latex balloons with this. I don't know if I would recommend blowing the foil balloons up with this, because I think this might be too high powered. I don't know. I would say like foil balloons, blow up at your own risk. I will link it below. Enough said. Okay, you guys, I've got more party stuff. You guys, I've been planning a lot of parties. There's more lifestyle stuff coming after the party stuff. So these champagne foil balloons I got on Amazon. So I love these things. I bought, look how big this is. For, you know, a New Year's party, for a Christmas party, for a bachelorette, for a bridal shower. Look at this. So these are great. I've actually bought one set from a seller. I'll link it below. And then I bought another set to take with me to Vegas to put in the hotel room, because they were, the champagne balloons were such a hit at the bridal shower that I went ahead and ordered more. So the sellers that I bought these from, I'll link both sellers below. One of them, this came in like a whole full-on like bachelorette kit. So if you guys have, you know, a friend that's getting married, or you're getting married and you're participating in, you know, bachelorette stuff, I'll link both items below. But these are great. They're huge and they pack a punch, and like this is gonna be so easy for me to throw in my suitcase, you guys, like done. So for the original one that I purchased, it was $6.95. You guys, $6.95 for a giant, this exact like giant champagne balloon, and then it came with like a little champagne glass balloon as well. I'll insert a clip right here if I haven't already inserted the clip. So there's that one, and then I purchased another separate set for like, I think like 18 bucks for like 2 of these, a bridal veil, a bridal sash, and like a bunch of like latex balloons and like a ring balloon. So I'll link all of those below, but like, let's go back to the first one that I originally bought, the ones that I used for the bridal shower. $6.95. Okay, if you go to Michael's, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that I priced these out at Michael's. Just this balloon alone, the champagne balloon, was like $9.99. So I paid $6.95 for 2 massive balloons that I just had to blow up myself, or I paid $9.99 at Michael's for just the one. Like a total no-brainer. So the reviews on this one are 4 out of 5 stars and 95 customer reviews on the original set that I purchased, but I'll make sure I link both sets down below right next to each other. Okay, and it just keeps getting more random. Bridesmaid dress, you guys, like no lie. Straight up a bridesmaid dress, but like a good quality bridesmaid's dress. Looking at my notes here, this is the Ever Pretty bridesmaid's dress. This is in the color red, but like clearly this is burgundy, you guys. I got the size 12, if you guys are curious about like what size I got. And this thing fit perfectly and it's beautiful. You guys, I was just married over a year ago. Those bridesmaids dresses that my girls picked out were like $300. This is like literally almost the same quality. I'm not lying to you. Like, I don't know. I was blown away by this dress. So the bride, I'm gonna be in this wedding coming up within the next year. The bride was like, hey, just get like a burgundy, like wine colored dress. And the maid of honor actually found this on Amazon, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Because I went and I saw hers and I like felt the quality and like saw the color, and I was like, no, wait, you paid how much for that? So this only cost me $47.99. It's a super long maxi dress. It's got a back zipper closure, and it's got the little ruching right here. And it's got a V-neck and little ruching right here. It did come super duper long, but that's really like your industry standard when it comes to bridesmaids dresses. So it came super long, and it comes in a couple of different styles. So the maid of honor got like a side, like a one side, like a one shoulder. I don't know why I can't talk. She got like a one shoulder dress, and like there's like a little bit of like a little like poof flower or something like that. And there's like ruching on hers. They have a couple different ones. So like literally after seeing hers, I bought mine, and then all the other bridesmaids followed suit and bought theirs. They're all really happy with them. And for 50 bucks, you cannot beat the quality. I was astounded. Like, I've been in a couple of weddings. I was in one recently, and the bridesmaids dresses, I mean, those dresses were terrible quality, like terrible. So, and they were way more expensive, like they were like hundreds of dollars. I was really happy with that bridesmaid dress, and anybody who's getting married, thinking about getting married, engaged, or you know, you're in a wedding and you're in charge of helping hunt down bridesmaids dresses, you guys, just try it. Just try it. Just try it. I'm serious, like I was blown away, and I'm a snob when it comes to clothes for the most part. So that got my seal of approval, $47.99. There's 4 out of 5 stars rating and 1,885 customer reviews. Now, like I said, this shade is called red, but like we can all see this is burgundy or like wine color. And they do have other colors. I can't vouch for those. This is a dark color, so it's not really gonna be see-through. And as far as alterations go, like literally, I got a size 12, remember. The only thing I'm gonna be doing is getting the straps taken up a little bit, like making them a little bit tighter. I have a size 36D, and you can see a little bit of my bra here. So, and my boobs aren't like bulging out or anything like that, but I definitely need to take these straps up so that my bra doesn't show in the back V or in the front V. So overall, I am just like so happy. And obviously I have to get it taken up because these come super long just to accommodate people who are taller. So this is a great buy. So if you guys, like I said, have a wedding coming up or anything like that, check this seller out. I'll link it below. Okay, this next item I don't want to dwell on too long because the ladies that have actually been subscribed to me for a while, you guys are like, no, I've talked about this at least 3 or 4 times, and I've showed them in a vlog, so I won't dwell too long on these. But for those of you who are newer to my channel and have not heard me rant and rave about these swimsuits, I'm gonna tell you about these. These I bought on Amazon. You can tell I liked them so much that I bought them in almost every color. So these are the Dick's Perfect, D-I-X, Dick's dicks perfect swimsuits. So I am more like curvaceous, cause I'm getting lint all over myself. I'm a little bit more curvaceous. I'm out of shape. I've got a little bit of a pot belly because I really like myself some cheeseburgers and some ice cream sundaes, you know what I mean? And I got really large hips. So these are flattering swimsuits and they don't break the bank. They're super low in the back and they're super high cut. I'm getting lint on this. They're super high cut in the like hip area. So they flatter you with curvier hips. They are very cheeky in the butt. So they're very high cut in the butt. Let me see if I can you see it? Very high cut in the butt. So I don't mind that. I like to show off my booty. I wore these in Mexico recently, so I've got it in blue. I've got it in olive green, which is this like color. So olive green or Kelly green, whatever. It's olive green, but I can't remember what it's called on the listing. I'll link it below. And they have logo ones. So this one says "Suns out, buns out." That's literally hilarious. Got a lot of compliments in Mexico with the pool. And definitely buns are gonna be out because these are very high cut swimsuits. They're gonna be very cheeky. This one says "Rosé all day," which I thought was so cute. Rosé all day. And then I just got a plain black one. So, plain black. So I literally, like, I went ham because I was like, okay, if this flatters me enough to where I feel like more comfortable at the pool, because I'm very self-conscious about my nice little pot belly. So those are great. I love those. They're very low cut, so you might have a nip slip if you're not careful. I didn't have any nip slip, but these things really stay put, you know what I mean? And there's no lining in them. So, you know, if you get cold, everyone's gonna know. You know what I'm saying? But I love those. I think those are fantastic. They're sexy, but they're not hoochie. I love them. Let's look at the ratings. Those are $18 to $25.99. So like the olive green one for some reason was like $17.99 or something like that. And then all the like logo ones are $25.99. You guys can't beat that because we all know swimsuits are upwards of like, they can be like $300-$400. Like it's crazy the amount of money that people spend on swimsuits. It's just a little bit of fabric, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I got size extra large because the sizing does run a little small. For reference, I'm a 30-60, I think I've already said that. As far as my waist, I can't remember. My hips are really big. Like my hips are in like the 40s, I think. So that's like, you know, if you guys are curious about my like measurements and if it'll fit you. But look at the reviews because there's a lot of photos and people say like their measurements there, and that was what really helped me order these. 4 stars out of 5 and 798 customer reviews. So if you're going on a vacay or you just need a swimsuit, those good swimsuits. Okay. Okay, another honorable mention because I've mentioned these in a vlog. These swim cover-ups. Because like I said, I was just on a vacation. So these are just little crochet squares and they've got like a tie on the side. I think the white one's probably gonna be able to show you better like of how it looks on the camera anyway. Hard for the black to show up, especially to see the detail. But see that? It's just a crochet cover up and it's got like a little tie on the side, on each side. I don't know if you can really see that, but, and they're just like a little bit like V-necked. They're so cute. These were so cute and they were pretty cheap. How much did I pay for these? $15.99 for the black and $16.99 for the white or the off-white. These are great. The brand is G-Sona and I got size medium. 4.5 stars out of 5. People really like these. They do come in a couple of other colors, but I feel like the staples are black and white. And these got 779 reviews on Amazon. So I would check those out. Like I said, if you need a swim cover up, I mean, I know we're like in winter at this point, like we're in November, but still, I wanted to give those an honorable mention because I love those. Okay, so my other item is a lifestyle item. I'm gonna put a picture right here because I did not want to lug my Instant Pot all the way up here. But since we're going through my purchase history, the Instant Pot, the one we purchased is the Instant Pot Duo Plus, and it's the 6-quart one. It came really fast and I knew that I could return it. I don't know, I just order everything on Amazon, you guys. So the Instant Pot, you guys, I feel like it doesn't need any explanation. It's a great machine. We had a cooker, a slow cooker that broke recently, and like the only reason that I did not buy the Instant Pot was because I was like, well, I can't justify buying an Instant Pot when we have a slow cooker. Like I know that it's much more than a slow cooker, but you guys know what I mean. You can't justify, you don't want the extra room in your kitchen cupboard cupboards, you know, shoving something in there. But when that slow cooker broke, boy howdy, I was like, we're getting an Instant Pot. I really like it. We've been using it a lot. It really does cook things really quickly if you want that, but it slow cooks stuff too. I personally I like the slow cooker function because I like to lock in the flavor of my stuff. And personally, like, I like to throw something in there and then just like forget about it all day and then open it up to a just like delicious meal. It makes the house smell great. Ugh, I love it. So we paid $129.95. It got 4.5 out of 5 stars as far as ratings go. I mean, the Instant Pots are so popular. And then there's 3,679 reviews. I really like it. I would recommend it if you guys are like kind of looking at kitchen gadgets or are kind of on the fence. It's a good product. It's a good machine. It definitely, there's a learning curve. Like, you definitely need the manual with it. But the one thing that I'm super excited about, I found a cookbook recently, like an Instant Pot cookbook. Where was I? At Sur La Table, and that's been really helpful because it's a cookbook, but it's like literally says like the settings on the Instant Pot, because the Instant Pot has like all different kinds of settings and like a steam nozzle and all that stuff. So like I said, there's a learning curve, but like when you have a cookbook that has recipes that tells you exactly how to cook it with an Instant Pot, not just like with a pressure cooker or like a slow cooker, like so you don't have to like do any guesswork and like adjust the recipe to it. Go find a cookbook that's like an Instant Pot cookbook, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, I got this. You know what I mean? I got it. I recommend the Instant Pot. It's great. It's great for lazy people like me. I am like a lazy cook. My husband is like chef extraordinaire, but I'm like a lazy cook. So like when I'm on my own cooking for myself, Instant Pot. Okay, this is cute, right? Like this little t-shirt. What? So this is from Romwe, I think, but it's on Amazon. So it's like a little Romwe Amazon. I guess they sell on Amazon, or maybe they always have, and I didn't know that. I'm like not like a Romwe shopper. But I actually saw this on, if you guys have that Like to Know It app, where like the cute little fashion bloggers are like, I'm so skinny and pretty, buy my clothes, and I'm like, I will, even though I'm little, you know, we already discussed my swimsuit situation. But anyways, so there's a cute little girl that I follow, and she had like this shirt on, and I was like, that's cute. And so I clicked on it, and usually those like shirts and stuff like that are so expensive, but I was like, I'll just check and see what it is. So I clicked on it, and it was like cheap. How much did I pay for it? I paid $12.99 for it. That's cute, right? Like, it's a cute little shirt. Now, I will say the ratings are kind of like meh. So the stars are 3.5 out of 5 stars. I like mine. I've washed it and worn it. It's faded a little bit, like a tiny bit. I did not put it in the dryer. I hung it dry. I got a size extra large, and there's 156 customer reviews on it. So I would say like scoot on over there. I'll link it below and like check it out for yourself. I think what it is too is like, if you look at the clip of the picture that's listed, it shows like pink lips, but like clearly that's red lips, you know what I mean? So I think that there's like the differing of product that you might have an issue with, but like for me, I was like, I'm ready, like I'm willing to take a risk because it's literally just eyelashes and red lips on a white t-shirt, and I've gotten a lot of wear out of it, and I think it's cute. So I mean, you can't really beat it for $12.99. I'm a big advocate for cheap AF white graphic tees because I destroy my white. I just feel like white looks so like janky so quickly. So I'm like, no, like I'm gonna buy a white graphic tee. I'm gonna buy like some really inexpensive white graphic tee. That way when it gets like, you know, kind of icky looking or like just not as white and crisp as it used to be, like I just scrap it, throw it away, or you know what I'm talking about. I'll link the seller below and you guys can kind of see for yourself with the reviews, but I like mine. Okay, so this is kind of a random one, but I get so much use out of this. Now, this is a tripod selfie adapter. So this is not spring-loaded. That is what sold me on it. All right, so this thing is super sturdy. It's not spring-loaded, like stretchy spring-loaded. You guys know what I'm talking about, like those little selfie cell phone holders. So if you have like a tripod like this, like one of these little Joby guys, like if you're like, you know, you're on vacation or you're taking a selfie or you're a YouTuber or you're like on Instagram all the time taking pictures of yourself, whatever you're doing, these kind of like little tripods have these little universal things where it's like a little screw and it screws into stuff, right? So this thing fits right on my tripod that I actually have my DSLR camera on right now, and it fits on this guy as well. I'm trying to use 2 hands to do it, but basically it's like this little screw bottom part is like universal to most tripods. So this guy snaps in like this, and your cell phone goes here. Or wait, what did I just do? I'm like laughing at myself. That's not how it goes. I didn't even know that it had a screw up there. You guys, I'm finding things out. This is how I usually have it, right? Yeah. So I usually have it like this, and your cell phone goes in between here and you screw it manually. But it's just like, you know, it screws in and out. I used to only operate off of having those spring-loaded ones. You guys know what I'm talking about. Those things will send your phone flying if you don't put it in exactly right, and then you're gonna like break your phone. So I've had a lot of close calls with those cheap spring-loaded ones, so I finally opted for this. This is cheap as hell. This is $6.99. It got 4.5 out of 5 stars as far as rating goes, and 1,306 customer reviews. I actually think I might buy another one just because, you know, I'm always reaching, trying to figure out where I put that one last. So I really like that, and I totally recommend it. Like I said, if you're like a big selfie taker, or, you know, you're on vacation and got a little like gorilla pod and you want to set it on something and, you know, take your little pictures and stuff. So I really like that, would recommend. Even though it says 4.5 out of 5 stars, I would say 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, more random stuff. Glass straws. We know that it's been like this thing where nobody can have plastic straws or you're like the devil. So I'm a hardcore straw user. So when this whole thing happened, I mean, nobody wants to hurt the sea turtles. I don't want to hurt the sea turtles. So I went out and I was like looking at other straws. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Metal straws? No. No. Plastic straws? Ew. No. Like the reusable ones? No. Gross. Glass straws? Yeah. I mean, just think about it. Metal straws? I don't want metal in my mouth. No. Am I the only one? I can't be the only one. Raise your hand if you don't want metal in your mouth. I don't know. A. And B, gross. If they're not clear, you don't know how clean they are. Like, you don't know. And I drink a lot of smoothies, so that's like lots of pulpy smoothies with like spinach and stuff. Like, ew. Like, if you can't see, like, if they're clean or not, no. Just no. Like, I get the heebie-jeebies when I'm like, do you know how clean your straw is? No, you don't, because you can't see through it. Know how clean mine are, because they're glass. These are a set of 8. It comes with 4 of the little one with the bend on it, and then it comes with 4 of the straight straw, and it comes with 2 little cleaning brushes. So you get not 1, but 2 cleaning brushes. Freaking love these. These clean super well. You can see that your straw is clean and not nasty. And I just, all around, I love it. Great buy. Would recommend if you're into like switching over your straws. These are thick. They have not broken on me. And the only thing is like, you know, like, they kind of like clang on your teeth if you're like recklessly going in and like chomping the straw. Like, I don't do that. I'm gentle with when I'm strawing around. I would say if you're super concerned about that, like maybe opt for something else, but I have had no problems with these. My husband loves them. My husband's picky AF. And he doesn't usually use straws a lot, but when I make us like a nice little green smoothie or something, he likes the straws. And these are really like wide mouth. They're really good for smoothies. Let's see. So these are the high wear reusable grass straws. The Highwear reusable glass straws, $7.99 for the pack of 8 and the 2 cleaners. It says 10 inches long, and then it says wider mouth for smoothies. Yes. Bubble tea? I don't think you can fit boba through here. I'm gonna call you out, Highwear. I don't think you can fit boba through this. I haven't tried it. So maybe you can, but it doesn't look like you can fit boba through this. 4.5 stars out of 5, so I'm not the only one that loves these. And then 614 customer reviews. You're looking for straws, you're in the market, get those ones. Okay, these, I just love these so much. These are little penguin dryer balls. Get out of town. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Like cuteness overload. You don't want boring dryer balls. You want penguin dryer balls. These are so cute. So I love these, and obviously I use them like every freaking day because I'm always doing laundry, because laundry is like the never-ending story. And just, I don't know, this is just a cute company too. So they're called Friend Sheep. Get it? Like sheep's wool, Friend Sheep. Friend Sheep all natural fabric softener dryer balls. 100% eco-friendly, 100% reusable, 100% safe, 100% biodegradable, chemical-free, hypoallergenic, 100% pure New Zealand wool, and they're handmade. Let me tell you about this. Each ball lasts up to 1,000 loads, saves time, energy, and money. Handcrafted with 100% pure New Zealand wool by artisans in Kathmandu, Nepal for fair wages and ethical working conditions. Booyah, and you're doing something nice because you're buying from a good company. So they were like literally made from people in Kathmandu, Nepal, and it's like free trade or, you know, fair trade and stuff. Let me read you the little, like, if you care, like if you don't care, like whatever, fast forward, but like, you know, you should care about like the world or whatever. They're made by Nepali artisans in the Himalayan valley of Kathmandu, and they source their goods from cooperatives and factories that enforce fair trade practices, fair wages, and ethical working conditions, medical care, education, and the purpose to empower people. And it says they're creative women from underprivileged communities striving for a better life. No, friendship. You really got me there, you know? So they got me, I bought them. They come in a pack, they come in this little bag, and they come in a pack of 6. So there's 6 dryer balls, and I paid $23.95 for them. So I know that there's cheaper ones out there, but these were made in Nepal, you guys, in Kathmandu, okay? So I'm willing to pay a little bit of extra money for the New Zealand wool, and the ladies, shout out to the ladies in Kathmandu, Nepal, okay? For making my cute AF penguin dryer balls. 5 out of 5 stars, 250 customer reviews. These. They make me happy. Like every single time I'm like doing the laundry and I'm like unloading the dryer, I'm like, oh, look at these little penguins, look at you. Fair trade. Makes me happy. So I recommend those. All right, so this one's kind of boring, but I'm listing it anyway because it's in my purchase history. So these are microfiber cleaning cloths. These are the Amazon Basics brand. 24 of these. I got 24 of them in like my little 24 pack. I paid $11.99. So you get 24 for $11.99. They come blue and yellow, and they have 4.5 stars out of 5 rating, and there are 3,616 reviews. I use these for everything around my house. So I'll use them for wiping down surfaces. I'll use my little spray bottle, my cleaning stuff, solutions, and I'll wipe them down. They're really soft. They get dust really well, so they're good for dusting. They're good for washing your car. Like if you're hand washing your car yourself at home, this is like the best thing to use on your car. I use them for so much stuff. So I really like these. Obviously, like it's a basic, like I don't need to talk about these that much longer because they're just microfiber cleaning cloths. They're this big, in case you're wondering how big they are, that big. But I don't know, I really like them and I use them like crazy, like all over my house, so would recommend. Okay, now we're getting kind of fun, right? We're getting kind of fun. This is a little felt letterboard. You guys know what this is. This like, it's a popular thing. This one is a double-sided one, so wow, look at that. So pink and then gray. Now this one, I'm not gonna lie to you, I painted it. It comes in, actually, you can see, this color. It comes in that like oak color, but I really like this, and it comes with a stand too. So like you can take it off the stand or whatever, or just like leave it so it stands up on its own. So it comes with 2 packs of letters. It comes with a black pack and a white pack. I think there's like 600 and something letters. What does my note say? 680 letters total. So it has like little emojis. It's got little, you know, obviously letters, the alphabet, it's got commas, all that stuff, pound signs. I really like this if you're into the little felt letterboard thing, that you got kids that have fun with it, or you know, you got an Instagram, you're trying to get up your social media game. These are fun. Felt letterboard, double-sided. This is 10 by 10. It comes with little bags, and it's $20. It was $20, 4 out of 5 stars. I was so surprised. Like, do you ever look at Amazon reviews and like go like, oh, there's not that many reviews, like I'm not gonna buy it? That's like how I am. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna buy it. This apparently only had 5 customer reviews, and I'm like, I trusted you, 5 customers. I don't know. I was really surprised that I like bought this after only seeing that they had 5 reviews. So like I said, it comes in that oak color, but I just went ahead and I used some chalk paint to paint it white because I like the white aesthetic more, like the little white chalk paint messy goodness. So I have fun with this, and I like this. If you guys like a little felt letterboard and you want double-sided, guys, go for it. I like it. Would recommend. All right, this next guy here is a mirror, and you can see yourself. I don't know if you can see. And it's kind of dirty because I literally like always have it sitting here on my filming table. So this is the Ease Hold LED Vanity Mirror, and it's got the little like swivelly, and it's got the button. Does it? I think it needs to be charged, but usually I should have charged it for this video. But see, these little things are lights. And if you press this button in the middle, it'll usually turn on. This isn't battery operated. Well, you can put batteries in it, but I don't. It comes with a charger right here, and you can literally just plug it in and charge it, and it'll hold the charge for a while. Like, I'm surprised it died because I literally, like, I had not charged it in forever, so it held the charge for a really long time. I didn't use it every day, but I use it whenever I'm filming and stuff. I just like to be able to have like a freestanding mirror, you know what I mean? And for it to just sit up and me to be able to like get up in here. None of it's magnified, but I didn't want something that was magnified. I wanted to be able to just like see myself in plain sight. So how much was this? $19.99, 4 out of 5 star rating, and 1,332 reviews. I got the white one. I'm not 100% sure, but I think when I was looking at the reviews, some of the people were complaining about inconsistencies with color. So I ordered white and I got white. I didn't have a problem with it, but I think some of the reviews were saying like, oh, like I ordered white and I got purple or something random. I don't really know, but I like it and I use it all the time. So I like that. Would recommend as well. All right, so here's another boring but useful item. These are velvet hangers, enough said, right? I literally only use velvet hangers in my closet. We do buy those, I don't know if they're 50 pack from Costco, the black ones, but I wanted some like different color to kind of differentiate between my husband's closet. How much did I pay for these? $19.99 for a pack of 50, 4.5 out of 5 star rating, 716 customer reviews. There is some that are sold by Amazon Basics, but I didn't buy those ones because the reviews on those ones said that they leave a god-awful fuzz all over all of your clothes, and like some of those colors are like pretty, like the fuchsia pink, but like I don't want to like put my clothes on a fuchsia pink hanger and then have it literally be like, okay, well it ruined my clothes, it dyed them. So these ones don't give off any like yucky fuzz. These came like completely intact, and like obviously like there's a little bit of fuzz in the bag when you get them, but like these don't shed onto your clothes. So these are Sirena approved. I really like these. Okay, so the next item I'm just gonna leave a picture of right here because my dog would be so mad at me if I took this from her. So these are the Chuck brand balls. If you guys have dogs, these are like the creme de la creme of dog balls, dog tennis balls, excuse me. These are like the creme de la creme of dog balls if you have a destructive dog. I have a German Shepherd / Belgian Malinois mix, and she's a lunatic and she destroys everything. So if you give her a tennis ball, she'll destroy it in like 20 minutes. I'm not lying to you. If you give her a chew toy, like a fuzzy cute chew toy, destroyed in 10 minutes. No lies. She's very destructive. But these balls are like made of this weird rubber. Dogs love to squish them, but they don't, like the dogs can't destroy them. Like Paige has destroyed so much and she has not destroyed these. She's obsessed with these balls, and they come in extra large, but it's really hard to find the extra large ones in store. Not only that, but I have found an extra large one in store and it cost me $11.99 per ball. These ones, I got the extra large and it cost me $8.95 per ball. I was so excited. It has 5 out of 5 stars, like reviews on Amazon, obviously on Amazon. Sirena, this is an Amazon video. Get it together. 5,088 reviews. I'm serious. If you have a destructive ball chewer, destructive dog, these are great. And the extra large is the perfect size because she can't roll it under the couch. That is a very important thing. If you guys have dogs, you know the struggle. They chew on a ball, they come to you, drop the ball, goes under the couch, dog will not leave you alone till you get on your hands and knees, get a broom, and like swish the ball out from under the couch. Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about. If you have a dog, you totally know what I'm talking about. So I love these Chuck balls, and I got the extra large, A, because Paige is able to squish it, and B, like actually, like I'm not gonna lie to you, I mainly got this so she can't roll it under the couch. So A+, like 10 out of 10, 20 out of 20 would recommend. Best balls ever. Okay, we're getting into home stretch. We've got like a couple more items here. So this is the, I think it's called like Hope Shine shower hair turban, 3-pack. So these are like little microfiber hair towels. Cause like you don't wanna like actually put a whole towel on your head. No, like you can do this. This is easier. So it's a little twisty turban. So you like flip your head over, you put this end on, and then you twist it. Twist, 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 so your hair's in there. And then there's like a little elastic loop, right? And then you just put the elastic loop on the button, and then there you go. little turban, little hair turban. I love these. The pack that I got, I think was like pink, purple, and blue. They're really thick, like they're a really nice quality. How much did I pay for these? $13.99 for a pack of 3. They're so great, like you just throw them in the washing machine. And if you have a pack of 3, you always have one clean, you know what I mean? I mean, depending on how long you, like how much you do laundry. I do laundry like every day because I don't wanna, ain't nobody got time. You know what I'm talking about. 4.5 stars out of 5, 285 customer reviews. I love this. You got hair? Great. Buy them. Let's see what else. Okay, I'll show a picture here. So random, but I just really wanted to root through my order history and be like, oh, I'll tell you guys about this. So TV wall mount bracket. My husband actually was the one who ended up buying this, and I was like, one customer review? You trusted just one customer review? Because I'm like, no, I have to have like 5 out of 5 stars and I have to have like a ton of customer reviews. My husband risked this with one customer review. Ye of so much faith. Okay, we paid $47.99 for this TV wall mount bracket, up to 130 pounds, 132 pounds TV, which nowadays the TVs are so damn light that it's like, yeah, that's nothing. 5 out of 5 stars for the one customer who reviewed it. So I know it's random, but if you guys just got a flat screen, or like I said, you guys, it's November right now, the holidays are coming up. You're gonna buy a TV on Black Friday? Great. You're gonna mount it on the wall? Cool. Buy this wall mount because it works and it swivels. That's like the best thing that I really like about this wall mount, and where I think it's kind of worth mentioning is it swivels. So we mounted it on the wall, hid the cord. If you want, I'll link the cord hiding kit too, because we bought our cord hiding kit on Amazon as well. Amazon, we just trust you so much, and all of your user reviews, I guess. But I love the mount because it swivels. So we mount it on the wall. We have like a large like open concept like living area with like a lot of like, you know, couch, and then sometimes we like to like tilt the screen to like the kitchen because it's like open concept, like I said, so it's like we can watch in the kitchen. So I really like the swivel, and it like can retract into the wall, or like you pull it out and you swivel it. So I really like it a lot. It's a good TV mount. So you know, if you're in the market for a TV wall mount, this is the one for you. All right, next. This one is like a really important item. I use this at least once to twice a week, okay? I freaking love this thing. This is the Dash Rapid Egg Cooker. You guys, if you guys are into meal prep, or if you guys are just into freaking hard-boiled eggs, or you're like me and you don't eat properly ever at all, and you know that you're lacking protein, enter hard-boiled eggs because you're lazy. This thing is so cool. So this is an egg cooker, as you may have guessed, and it comes with like all these parts, but like I really only use it for hard-boiled eggs, like, to be honest with you. So this is how it works. It comes with like all these attachments. Like these are like for poaching eggs, but I don't know. I've used them before, like it works. It works. But like I feel like I can just poach an egg like in my, so like this is like the omelet making attachment. These are the poaching, but like I can make an omelet and poach my own eggs. Thank you very much. But hard boiling, no. Like this is a godsend. And I know that I can hard boil eggs in my, what's it called, my Instant Pot, but I've had this for like a long time, since before I got my Instant Pot. This thing is amazing. So this is like a little hot plate. It looks dirty, but it's not, I promise. A little cord, it even has like a little cord hider so that it like coils the cord up in there. Love this thing. This is how it works, like when you're hard boiling eggs. I got the big one so that I could hard boil like 12 eggs at a time, because ain't nobody got time for the six eggs at a time situation. So what you do is you take your egg, and this little thing doubles as an egg poker. So at the bottom, this thing comes off, and there's this little sharp metal edge on the bottom. So you hold your egg and you just poke a hole in the egg at the very top so that it's like a steam vent, and then you measure the water with this little measuring cup. So it tells you like if you want hard boiled, medium boiled, or soft boiled eggs. So like if soft boiled eggs are your jam and you really like that, this makes the perfect soft boiled eggs ever. So depending upon how much water, it depends upon like that is like how many like the softness or the hardness of your eggs. So you poke your eggs, you put them in these little slots. So I think there's 8, 2, 4, 6, so there's 8 slots on the bottom. So you set those eggs there, you put this little guy here, right? And then you set this here, and then you put your remaining eggs on the top, and then you close it like this, and you literally just flip the switch on, and the steam from the water that you put on the little hot plate, like that you poured in before you put your eggs in, it rises up and it cooks the eggs. And since there's a little poked hole, it cooks the eggs and like separates the membrane. amazing. And like the steam comes out of here, and it literally, I haven't timed it, but I think it literally only takes like six to 7, maybe 10 minutes to hard boil a dozen eggs, and there's no guesswork. As long as you get the right amount of water, like trusting the measuring cup, as long as you get the right amount of water in there, you get the perfect hard boiled eggs. And then like what I do is like, so once they're boiled, I will say the timer times up sound is so annoying. It scares me every time. It's like so frightening. It's like meh, and I'm like, ah, is the house on fire? Like, no, my eggs are just done. But like you know, flip it back off, and then I pull my eggs out and I throw them in a like a cold water bath. I'm sure you guys all do too. Like if you guys are always hard boiling eggs, you're like, we know, Serena, we know, shut up. But yeah, so I throw it in an ice bath, let it sit for a couple minutes, and then I peel them, and they peel like a dream. And then like you don't get like those gray, I mean, if you want the gray yolks, cool, you know, make yourself the gray yolks by pouring more water in there. But I like my yolks to be like yellow, bright yellowy orange, because I like them a little bit soft, not like soft boiled, like runny, but I like them a like softer. These are so, it's the perfect eggs. You get the perfect eggs with this thing. So I'm obsessed with this. How much did I pay for this? At the time when I bought it, I paid $29.95. It's 4.5 stars out of 5 rating and 774 reviews. So other people like this too. It's just not me, the crazy egg lady, you know? Whew, last item. This guy just made the cut because it just came. This guy's like, you know, he's kind of snazzy. So the reason that I bought this was because I was actually looking for this. This is just a makeup brush cleaning mat. So you guys know about these, right? Like they're silicone and they've got like little divots and grooves in them so that you can like really suds up your brushes, and then these little, I hope I didn't call it acrylic. Did I call it acrylic? I meant silicone if I said acrylic, I don't know. This one actually has little suction cups, so you like suction it to your sink and then you can like, you know, clean it as you go. So you suds up your brush and then you run it along this, suds it up again, run it along this till it's clean. So I was just in general, like I was looking for one of these because I had one, but I didn't like it. I wanted one that laid flat. I had like a mitt and I was like, no, I just didn't like using the mitt. Then I saw that it came, like there's a pack, came with a drying rack. This is a brush drying rack. So this I already knew I was gonna love. I knew this was gonna be useful. This looks like really good quality. Like the other one that I paid for, it was like one of like those like Sigma ones. So like, you know, those like that Sigma brush brand, like it was like one of those. And I was like, I think, I don't remember how much I paid for it, but the fact that the two of these came together and I only paid what, $13.99, I was like, okay. So it comes like you have to assemble it, but it's like these two pieces come flat and then you assemble them, and then this is a flat piece that you assemble. So you like put your brushes, we'll use a straw as an example. So this little guy here, you put your makeup brushes face down so that they can dry. Sorry, there we go. So that they can dry. So your makeup brushes kind of just chill out on this and they dry. So they dry face down. And I love that. It comes with a bunch of different little sizes and slots, and this is just like a little acrylic plastic. So you can just like, you know, collapse this if you want, store it in your closet when you're not using it. But I thought this was really cool to have like the set for $13.99. The reviews are pretty good, 4.5 out of 5 stars and 461 reviews total. I will say this, when you first receive it, in the original reviews that I was looking at, this comes with a brown protective covering, like a paper, sticky paper. The reviews were saying that that was so hard to get off and remove and it like sucked. So I was like, oh, that's gonna be annoying, but like whatever, I bought it anyway. When it got here, I could definitely tell that they had taken the customer reviews into consideration and they no longer did the brown paper. There was like just some super easy to peel off plastic. So if you're curious and you're looking at the reviews and you're like, oh, I don't want to fuss with removing that paper, this one came with like the easy AF to remove plastic, and it took me 2 seconds to remove everything. If you're in the market for a brush cleaning situation, you might as well get the drying rack with it. So I don't know. I am very impressed. All right, guys, we made it through to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys stuck in with me to the end, make sure you leave me a comment. Just leave the word penguin down below. Look, we even match. Like, get out of town with your cuteness. Leave me the word penguin down below if you got to the very end of the video. I know it's gonna be a long video, but I know you guys like that. And if somebody doesn't like long videos, hey, maybe don't click on my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you click that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any long AF videos from me. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah! Bye.